Well, good morning, my Facebook friends around the world. It is Mr. Sunshine, coming to you live with my buddy Daniel over here. You know, when I get the opportunity to ride around with my buddy Daniel, it's like beauty over here. You know, Daniel, it's beautiful. I get to look around here. You're my personal valet. Your life is good. How you doing today?
I'm doing blessed.
You're running around. Now, this is one of the greatest car detailers of all time. He knows the game better than anybody. Ain't that right, Daniel?
Indeed.
There ain't nobody can do a motorcycle, a car, truck, vehicle better than this man right here. He takes his time. He does everything right. Life is good. Good life is better. Well, you know what, Daniel? You and I both know riding around in a shined-up, clean car looks good. It makes you feel good, right? You make a lot of people feel good when you're easing on down the road knowing that they got a nice, clean automobile. Whether we're talking about Rolls-Royce, whether we're talking about Jaguars, Space Mountain, this is the man that makes things go round and round. So you know what? We're Kathy Gray. Good afternoon. My personal buddy here. This is my pal right here. Me and Daniel are like this. I do jobs. When I need a hand, there's only one guy. I don't have to dial 911. I dial DANIEL and boom, just like that. He's here. Now, Amanda Rose. You know, Amanda Rose is up in Hamburg, New York. She got that body of a Greek goddess. She got that face of an angel with that long hair. She's like the total package. She's like the total package. Well, let me tell you something, Amanda Rose. It's about 93 degrees. I'd say about 93 degrees today.
Yeah,
about 93 degrees. You understand what I'm talking about? And then, well, look at this look at this guy. Oh my God, look at this asshole. What? Oh, we're gonna get rear-ended. You fucking idiot. Wow.
Not everybody know how to drive.
Nobody and they don't know how to fucking drive is right. Almost, goddamn. That would have been a catastrophe. That's right. I'd go out there and kick him in his head just to wake him up. He's probably sleeping.
I won't be surprised.
Kathy Gray, I've done you. It's cold up here, huh? It's cold. Tony Andolito. You know, Tony. It's a fucking woman. That idiot woman. She don't know nothing. Well, let me tell you something. Look, she's reading. No wonder she can't pay attention. She's reading
a book.
She's reading a book. Probably how to drive. She's reading a book, driver's license, how to drive. Fucking idiot. You know, we sit here. Tony, let me tell you something, Tony. This is my buddy right here. Me and Daniel, we run around each and every day. There ain't a day that goes by that me and my buddy either we're running around here or doing that or carrying a door or what kind of lock job we need. You know what? So you don't dial 911, you dial DANIEL, okay, just like that. Now, let's talk about it. We're easing on down the road. Now some of you, because the camera is in selfie mode, that means everything's reversed, all right? I'm sitting over in the passenger seat. My friend over here, he's driving. That ain't a right-hand drive automobile right here. All right, he's on the left, I'm on the right. Well, let me tell you something. It's a whole new world. You know, it's a whole new world over here for me. I'm getting to look around. I'm getting to see. I'll tell you something, Tony. I'm getting the opportunity to look around and see what's going on. Now, you know, Tony, down in Florida, just like anywhere else, you never know what you may see in people's backyards, okay? You might see an old Chevy Camaro SS sitting. Look at that house over there. I never saw that house before. All right, you may see an old motorcycle sitting out there on the side of the road. Maybe a boat sitting there, jet ski, looking for something going on. You know, you never know when we get that opportunity to see what's causing all this. Tammy AC edges. Well, let me tell you something. When I get to sit here in the passenger seat, when I got my buddy over here, Daniel, take care of business on the driving end, I'm your co-pilot today. I'm your co-pilot. I'm the navigator. He's the pilot. I'm the navigator. Okay, I'm going to navigate where we're going. He drives. Okay, it's beautiful. Daniel, it's beautiful. Me and my buddy, we're like this. You understand what I'm talking about? You know what? Later on, we're going to go have lunch. You want to go have lunch with Mr. Sunshine? Let's go. Me and you. We're going to go have lunch today. Whether we go get some pizza, whether we go get some barbecue ribs. Maybe we'll go for barbecue ribs today. I like barbecue ribs. We're going to ease on in lunch, okay? Now, there's PA Grill. Oh, PA Grill. You like PA Grill. I love that barbecue with all that goodness going on. Well, let me tell you something. Estelle. Hey, Estelle Benitez. There's my buddy right here. You know, Estelle, between Leo the Lion, Daniel here, Mr. Sunshine, you hit the trifecta right now. You hit the trifecta insofar as gentlemen. Oh, you want to get a load of Estelle Benitez. Oh, she's got that body of a Greek goddess and that face of an angel. Well, let me tell you something. Estelle, as he's the pilot, I'm the co-pilot. He's navigating. He's driving. I'm navigating. I got the bombardier. I'm the bombardier. If there's a problem, I hit the button. Boom, and things are taking place. That's right. Now we're going to ease on down the road today. Whether we're not in a Uber, we're not in Lyft, I've got my own personal buddy right here. He's the one that's directed traffic, okay? So we're driving down the road today. Estelle, let me tell you something, Estelle. Get a load of this handsome man. There you go. What you're looking at right now, Estelle, is what gentlemen are all about. Right there, yes, you're gentlemen. Right. Above that, you've been called a lot of names. I've been called a lot of names. But synonymous, gentlemen. That's right. 3 syllables. It's hard to speak. It's easy to say, but it's hard to be one. And ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Now, you know, Daniel, us being gentlemen, we know how to treat the ladies, right? Right. We showcase them. We put them up on a pedestal. We open the door for them. We pour a little champagne for them. Life is good. You know what the word gentleman is all about. Well, let me tell you something, guys out there. And you know what? You can act like you're a gentleman. You may be able to pronounce the word. Maybe you can speak it. All right, there's a lot of guys that can't even say gentleman. They don't even know how to be one, let alone spell it. Well, I agree. Now, your mama taught you to be a gentleman at a young age. When you were born, they said women come first in all aspects of life. You understand what I mean? Ladies,
I agree.
You women come first. They come first in all aspects of life. Okay, you understand what I'm talking about? Just so we understand that. You understand that, ladies? Thank you very much. Now, Daniel, when you're all dressed up, shirts, jackets, and ties, you're going to pick up a woman. You bring a flower. Don't you bring a flower? You go get a rose. That's right. You bring a rose. Whether you go to the florist, I go to the cemetery. All right. It's the thought that counts. Okay. It's the thought that counts. If I go to the cemetery, pull out a few flowers, it's the thought that counts. All right. Because sometimes the florist might be closed. They may be out of roses. Even if worst came to worst, and I got to go pick up some dandelions off the side of the road, it's the thought that counts, okay?
I agree.
So now we walk up to the front door. Now, we don't come on there banging on like some wild, savage animal, banging on the door. Hey, open that door. No. A nice little knock on the door. All right, maybe a phone call or a text before we arrive that we will be there in 5 minutes. Right? Ain't that right?
Right.
You know, we don't go there like savage animals banging on the door. And when you open the door, ladies, you're getting a flower. That's right. There you go. Right? No expectations whatsoever. We're lucky that you're even opening the door for it. Isn't that right? Right. We don't take nothing for granted. We're not taking our liberties. We're not taking Liberty Hall. We're just thankful that you're even at least opening the door for us, all right? If you just take the flower, slam the door, and lock it, well, you know, we'll be gentlemen. Yeah, we're going to be... Okay, well then, you know, we're ready to go. Now, when you bring a woman out, you open the passenger door for her, right? Don't you open the passenger door for her? Of course, you let them get in. They get in the chair. Now, you know, as a gentleman, you never walk around the front of the car. They don't want to see you. It's bad enough you're opening the door. They don't want to see you walk around the front. They want you to go around this way. They want you to go around the back of the car. Okay, that's what a true gentleman, around the back of the car. This way you're making sure everything's good back there. If it's at night, your tail lights are working, you know, all of that kind of stuff. And then you get into the car. Now, you know what I hate? I hate these guys, and I hear it all the time. They say, Sunshine, I get into man. We're going to turn that here. Is this on? Can you turn that on? I hate one thing. Women, one of their biggest peeves, where they just say, you know what, is when they're, that doesn't matter. When they have the radio blasting loud, they got this boom so loud in the car that the woman's head, you know, and she says, you know what, just take me home, all right? We're not even going out. Turn the fucking music off, all right? Maybe a little bit of Kenny G going on, all right? Nice little soft music. They don't want to hear this loud banging music going on, okay? It doesn't work that way, all right? So now, I think this is where we're going to pull up a little further. Yeah, this is where I got to get up. All right, well, we're going to continue this later. That was part 1 of how to be a gentleman, and we got to go right now. I'm at my location, so pick your phone, 566.